everyone, this is Andrea Gatti from my study room. Welcome to the Drama's channel. If you appreciate our videos, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on our social media. Now, another thing you can do is to check out our fantastic Drama's shop where you can find t-shirts like this one, and it's a way to support us. Now you can find them in many designs, many colors, and these are t-shirts are made of great quality. I will put the link in the description. Thank you. So today we are talking about the 8-stroke roll, which is a lovely roll because I love it because it turns around and it's very easy to apply on the drum kit. It's very good to use for linear fills, and I find it really cool. We will look at it in various applications like moving the accents around, and we're gonna look at it in different subdivisions, and finally we're gonna apply it on the drum set. So I encourage you to watch all the video. So let's start with the first step. So who follows me knows that I'm very persistent in making a point that when we are starting something, we need to understand the mechanics first. Why? Understanding the mechanics first allow us to play smoothly, allow us to develop the movement, build a muscle memory, and also they allow us to play fast and smoothly around the kit, which is our final goal. So this rudiment, some people call it also the para-diddle-diddle-diddle. Is a para with 3 diddles basically. So as the word says, we have 2 accents followed by 3 doubles, which will lead us to start the accents with the other hand. Let's analyze it together. So if I look at the movement, we're gonna have accent number 1, accent number 2, then we're gonna have diddle, diddle done with an upstroke, diddle with an upstroke, and then we start again in the other way around, starting our accent with the left. Para, diddle, 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 para, diddle, 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 para, diddle, 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 para, diddle, diddle, diddle. So as you see, when I was doing the last 2 diddles, I was preparing, and I encourage to use the Moeller technique because it's the one that changed my way of playing. I use it a lot. I think it's the best technique to pull out accents, especially when you're working on the kit, when you're playing on the kit, when you want to move around the kit, you're going to be smooth, nice and clean, and you're going to build up a muscle memory which will allow you to do natural movements when you're going to play accents on the kit. So it's a great tool to study. Let's start at a speed that is very slow, and we're going to start at 40 BPM. As always, I encourage you to keep the smallest subdivision on the metronome. In this case, I'm going to keep 16 notes. Para, diddle, 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 para, diddle, diddle, diddle. Of course, then you can raise the speed, and I encourage you to do not more than 5 BPM per time. In this case, I'm just gonna jump ahead a little bit just to show you how to execute the roll at a faster speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. As you've noticed, my motions became much smaller now at this speed. And as we increase speed, you will see that the motions will become even smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to analyze and do the same thing, but we're gonna play it inverted. What do I mean with inverted? I like the inverted one because I think it's a little bit more syncopated and allows you to place the accent in a better way. I think it's more musical. I like it more. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 up, up, down, up, X, down, up, accent, accent. Again down, up, accent, accent. In this way, we're gonna turn around to the other hand. It's gonna repeat the process with the other hand. So, okay, now let's look at this other application. I love to, anytime I study something that's in a binary subdivision, like in 16 nodes, 32nd nodes, like in this case, I love to apply it over triplets or sextuplets. Why? Because in this way, the accent moves around. And the same way, if you follow my videos, you know that if I study something in triplets or sextuplets, I like to apply it over 16 nodes or 32nd nodes for the same reason, because the accents move around and we create cycles that move around the beat. This way we develop more control, we need to be more concentrated, and in this way also we develop a very good sense of time, because the cycle moves around and it gives that sensation of being unstable when actually it is not. So I'm gonna start showing you the first example, the one with the 2 accent in triplets, and then we're gonna look at the example number 2. But I really encourage you to do this step only when the first 2 steps are done very nicely. So when you really know the motions, then you can move to another subdivision. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you have noticed, the accent were moving around. So the accent follow a pattern of a whole note triplet. What does this mean? Basically, we're going to have the accent on the first 2 notes of the triplet of the 1. Then we're going to have the accent starting on the last note of the triplet of the 3. And then the last cycle will start on the second note of the triplet of the 2 of the following measure. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna play the example number 2, the inverted one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you noticed, I always encourage to count out loud. In this way, we have a much more control of the time and of the subdivision. So here we are on the drum set. Now we're gonna get the 8-stroke roll. I'm gonna do a substitution. That means instead of some notes, I'm gonna use the kick, and we're gonna look at it together. And I'm gonna move some accents. So the nice thing of understanding when to pull up and use the Moeller technique is, like, you can place accents wherever you want, and they're gonna sound smooth. So now we're gonna get 2 8-stroke rolls, so developed over 2 beats, and I'm gonna show you an application. Then after this, I'm gonna show you an application that I do over a whole measure, and I'm gonna play a groove, and I'm gonna use it as a fill. Now, if you want to see that fill there explained in detail, I don't have the time now, but I will be very happy to do a video if you guys want, and just let me know in the comments section, and I will be very happy to make that video. So we're gonna start, instead of with the right hand, I'm gonna start with a kick. So, okay. Then I'm gonna do the diddles, and I'm gonna do 2 accents with the right hand, and then I'm gonna substitute again 2 diddles of the right hand with the kick. I think it's just easier. I'm just gonna show it to you very slowly, and then we can apply it on the kit. So now let's go and apply this linear basically on the kit, and let's see what ideas they come out. So see how many cool ideas just come out just by applying what we study. Okay, now let's go with the groove. Okay guys, it's all for today. I'm sure you're gonna find many cool applications of the 8-stroke roll, and if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me on my website, which is www.drumartstennessee.com. You can follow our blog, you can subscribe to our newsletter, and I encourage you again to check out our t-shirts. It's a great way to support our channel, and you can follow us on our social media. I'm going to put the links in the description. And thank you again for your support. We really appreciate you. We appreciate the drummer community. God bless you. Bye bye.